to the Toy Thug Show. Yo, this is your boy Bronze, and you are listening to the Toy Thug Show. I have my co-host with me, Gray Miles. KP.
Yo.
And this is episode 14.
14.
Yes, sir.
Bow.
Crazy.
Man.
But yeah, check us out, toythug.com. We have our blog. We have all the goodies up there and all of our social media links. So check that out. This week, I wanted to talk about sports card. I just got back into it again.
You got me interested, man, when you were talking about it.
Oh, yeah, dude. I wanted to show you that, maybe like a video later on. But actually, our boy Ron kind of got me into it again because he was asking me, hey, do you still collect cards?
Yeah.
And I said, nah. But he goes, yeah, I'm starting to pick it back up. And
pretty interesting.
Dang.
The whole like break concept.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's this thing. It's called group breaks out there for those of you that don't know about sports collecting. It's about, there's these high-end cards that's pretty much too expensive for just one person to buy. Say like one whole pack is like $300.
Wow.
Yeah. And
really?
Only maybe
and how many cards?
Maybe like 10.
But like you pretty much guarantee something valuable, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
You know,
I can live with that.
Yeah. So, but it's, it could be, the thing with these nowadays is it doesn't have to be like a superstar for that card to be super valuable. It can be like a scrub.
Right.
But if it has a patch, like a patch.
A jersey patch?
Yeah, jersey patch. That's that's in the card with a autograph. Yeah, it can be at least like 150.
And these are actually game worn like jerseys, right?
Right.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Like Eli Manning. He was supposedly handing over game used stuff. It wasn't actually game used.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like a big controversy because really, dude, like, why are you holding out? But
how are you going to prove that unless you get like a DNA test or something?
Right.
There's sweat on here. I know that, like I don't see it. I don't know.
But the group breaks is a new concept. I guess it's back like 2011.
Yeah.
Where someone buys a whole case of cards, and what they do, they divvy up with whoever wants to join in. Like about $30, $50, depending. And then sometimes they randomize the teams, or you can pick your player, and they have like a set price for your team. So like right now, the most expensive one is the 76ers because they have Ben Simmons, and
really
his card is probably gonna go up because
really? Okay.
Yeah,
it's not like an established player. It's Ben Simmons.
Yeah, because like most of these values goes for the rookie cards.
Oh right,
yeah.
right.
But there's the memorabilia cards too. Like
they saw Tracy McGrady in that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty sick.
So you have some of these retired players still signing autographs and their game worn jerseys.
Yeah.
But it's, this is not just, it's hockey, baseball, football, but it's interesting. Like a few years ago, I joined in the break. I was randomly picked. I got the Clippers. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Blake Griffin was a rookie at the time. Mm-hmm. And I hit him.
Oh, okay.
I got auto patch. And I sold it because he was injured, right? So I was thinking, like, before he even started the season, he could be a bust.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
So I sold for $350. Got in on the break for like $50. So it came up, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I sold it too soon.
Yeah. It's like super valuable.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 something.
Well,
right?
yeah. At the time.
At the time, yeah.
It was 4,000.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That
right?
is crazy,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
Man,
$4,000, dude. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I should have held on.
Has it fallen?
It's fallen. It's 1,600.
Yeah.
But still, that's a lot.
Yeah.
When I checked,
it's like stocks.
Yeah, when you were telling me about it and I checked it, it was like around 16. 15.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That just kind of blew my mind. I was like, man, because I used to collect baseball cards, basketball cards back in the day, and like I just felt like like it fell off, but then
right.
It's still going strong. It looks like
it is still going.
I guess
strong.
They found a way to make it valuable, like with the autograph thing.
No, that's hella
right.
smart, man. That's crazy smart, man.
Because before it was like just like common cards, right? Like back when we were little,
right?
They were just rare cards, but they wouldn't like get the autographs or get the game worn jerseys.
Now it's
like
the quality is crazy. I mean, these high end cards. They're still like the old school.
So basically, it's just like high end cards, right?
Right. Yeah,
okay.
and that's all I kind of really want.
Right. Do they still make like the common ones? They still make those? Okay.
Yeah.
Those come in the pack too, right?
Yeah, the common ones, they still come in the pack.
Do those sell for anything like $5?
Yeah, something like
$10?
that. Yeah.
Okay. Like if somebody wants to complete a set or something.
That's what it is. Yeah,
I
for the
got you.
completists. But man, some of these, like with these sets now, they have like parallel sets.
Mm-hmm.
There's like set 1, set 2, set 3, and then inserts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets all crazy, man. But
yeah, it's pretty deep, man. Like from when I was like doing my little research that day when you were showing me.
Yeah,
like wow,
I kind of wanted to get into it too, man. But like our distributor, with the main one I'm talking about is called the National Treasures,
mm-hmm.
and it's always sold out. And everyone's already there's the established buyers, and these like the distributors, it's allocated. So depending on how much cards you order, you can only get a certain amount. So if you don't order a lot from them, you'll be lucky to get a case.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do that, man. Like there's this one website called nastybreaks.com, and he has a nice system because what he does, he does the breaks live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you call it? If you miss the break, it's saved,
mm-hmm.
and it's all organized. It has the number of the break number, so you'll know that which break you're on.
There's no like breaks in the video, right? Like he cuts it up and like
hopefully not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out, man. Nastybreaks.com, and then there's Firehand. There's a whole bunch of group breakers online, but it's pretty interesting, man. And there's this one breaker that he does like Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they do that, or in Marvel cards.
Really?
Yeah. So
I was asking you about that. Do they still do Star Wars?
I saw that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I need to look
like
on
high-end type cards?
Yeah, they'll like like Princess Leia.
No shit.
Like the Game Worn jersey, they'll have article clothing.
Yeah. Like that. What about that Princess Leia we got autographed? Was that part of that kind of line?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
So,
man.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Memorabilia, man. It's everywhere. They had the Game of Thrones one too, man.
Really?
Like I really wanted to get the Tyrion. Like there's one I wanted to collect, like all of the actors,
mm-hmm.
like signed.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, this is dope. They have Walking Dead.
Yeah. What's the market like for those? Like
it's niche, but it's still like, man, it's a memorabilia, right? So like
somebody will pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can look it up on eBay,
Yeah. Did you collected baseball cards, Grandma?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it fell off like everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, I have like a handful of like relatively valuable ones. But
mm-hmm.
for the most part, I don't think anything is worth like a whole lot now.
Yeah.
Maybe at the most $50.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, what was the brand? Skybox?
Upper Deck.
Upper Deck was, pretty much Upper Deck was the
top
premier,
company.
yeah.
Remember Stadium Club?
Yeah,
Top Stadium Club?
yeah.
The Beam Team?
The beach, yeah.
Yeah.
The basketball, yeah.
Donruss.
Yeah. Panini bought them out, Donruss and Fleer.
Fleer, I remember Fleer.
Yeah.
Fleer,
Yeah.
Tops.
Yeah, Tops, they're still around. So basically it's Tops and Panini. And yes, I think Stadium's around. Upper Deck is there, but they got in trouble. They did some
Illegal
shady stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like some counterfeit.
Really?
Yeah, some
like counterfeit
Yu-Gi-Oh
autographs?
type. I don't know. I forgot. I gotta look it up. But they got in trouble, and so they lost their major sports license. Like,
wow.
No more like.
Really? So Upper Deck is out of it, huh?
Yeah. Well, they're still in there, but it's like college, collegiate.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get a Steve Young like BYU card,
Man.
but not a 49er card.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And they look so dope too, though.
Yeah.
It's just like wow.
So who does National Treasures? Is it
Panini?
Panini. Okay.
Yeah.
And what was that the other line or whatever? Was that Panini also?
Yeah.
So they do two lines that are pretty like upper echelon type.
There's a couple. There's Flawless.
Yeah.
But the main one is National Treasure. But check this out. Like this is their other one, Noir.
Man, so
Steph Curry,
so
boom!
This card is sick.
So that card, because of the Chinese symbol or whatever, it's worth a lot.
Well, I don't think it's just because because I guess it's kind of.
You know how you're telling me like certain parts of the jersey,
right? Like the more the color, in that patch that's in this card, the more it's worth. Like I got this Kings one,
That's the one you got. Oh, that's one you were telling me
and
about.
it's mainly like predominantly white.
White, yeah.
It's a little purple.
Yeah.
On the side.
But if
it's not as much, but like if you
had part of the king's lettering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like high. But the most sought after one that all the basketball collectors is the logo man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you got that, it's like, man, that's instantly like
G?
A G at least.
Wow.
It doesn't matter if it's a scrub or
wow.
So yeah, it's interesting, man.
We're gonna get into it then.
Yeah, but it's another thing, man.
Yeah, it's another thing.
It's another more thing to collect.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna just be conservative about it.
Yeah. You might catch me getting on one of those breaks pretty soon on like some rocket stuff, man. Because
yes,
that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'll pull up some cards and see what you think, man. Like, check out this Harden.
Yeah, game worn.
So, did you guys watch Wonder Woman?
I did.
Already know, man. It was all I could say, man.
Yeah,
it was great. It was just
I enjoyed it, man, dude. Like what you said about her.
You saw it?
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
Okay, you did see it.
Yeah, I had to watch it before the show.
Yeah.
Right.
That's dope. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think? Like, where does this movie rank?
I mean, to me,
with all the other movies,
to me, I knew it was a good movie. Like, to me personally, when I started looking up backstories when I got home, like I started learning, like trying to, see like some of the Easter eggs.
Dr. Poison.
Yeah, Dr. Poison, and like seeing some of some of the Easter eggs were, and how they kind of link certain things to like the series and the comic book stories, But yeah, I thought it was dope. Gal Gadot. What's her? How do you pronounce her name?
I think it's Gadot.
GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, she killed it, man. Like perfect, I think, performance by her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Zack Snyder's taken a lot of heat for some of the choices he's made in the DCEU, is what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
But his casting of Gal's pretty on point. I mean, she pretty much is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Like Hugh Jackman, the Wolverine.
Yeah. I mean, she's forever the character now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of like the angle that they took with them making her, more of like that Amazon instead of kind of like the national, kind of Captain America type character.
Right.
They kind of made her like, the exotic chick that, that nobody knows and like.
Spoil.
Yeah. Spoiler alerts yet. But
we won't spoil it. Not playing.
Yeah. I don't know what Gray Miles is going to do. But, I like the, the mysterious kind of like, the story of nobody knowing what, what she could do, where they're from. Like, it was a home run, I think, by DC.
Yeah. What do you think, Gray Miles?
She fights for love, man.
Yeah.
And that's not something that you hear very much anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. She puts it out there. That's what she fights for.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Especially like today, this world is crazy.
Yeah.
I think we need more stuff like that.
Definitely,
and I
man.
think
That's
like
true,
the
man.
scene when she storms out of the bunker to take on the Germans, that was so dope, dude. I really was like a little kid, like wishing it was real. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was scared.
Yeah, I was like, wow, this is gonna happen, like she's not bulletproof.
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah. But she could see those bullets coming though.
He's gonna scratch her pretty skin.
I know, right? And
that was really dope scene.
And it turns out she's not just a pretty face, she's a certified badass trained by the Israeli military.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope,
yeah,
man. That's so like
for real.
That's like I think that gives her some street cred.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I thought Steve Trevor was a little unworthy of her.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, she kind of had to fall in love with him to have that connection with humanity. So I get that.
Yeah.
But I really kind of thought. He was
the first dude that she saw.
I really kind of thought he was a little bit beneath her a little bit,
Yeah, well, all of them. Like, that squad that she's rolling with were kind of weak. Like,
I think
that sniper guy was whack. Like, ain't no sniper.
In the New 52, she is a god.
Yeah.
And that's the angle that they took in the movie. She's a god.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't really realize it.
But I mean, I think there's a reason why in the books she's with Superman. He's the only one really worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. You had to fall in love with a human to connect with humanity. And that's kind of how she beat Ares at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I spoiled it, but whatever.
Yeah. See, Graham, I see, I tried to. Spoiler alert. But yeah.
I mean, surprise, she wins. I mean, come on.
Right. Yeah, right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But we won't tell you who Ares is.
Yeah, there you go. There.
Yeah.
That's the real twist. Who Ares is. There you go.
Yeah. So,
man, yeah, she was charming in this movie, man.
Yeah.
Hella charming, dude.
Yeah.
The girl is so insanely like charming,
Dude,
man.
I was
Yeah.
crushing, dude.
For real, man.
I think everybody was a
crushing,
little
like-
bit. You know what I'm saying?
Like a little schoolboy, man.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't crushed this since the Janet Jackson concert.
yeah. that Josh Prey review that you posted on the Toy Thug Facebook, man, had me
Yes.
rolling. Dude.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's like at some
Grim-
points, I'm comfortable with my, with my.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm gonna do, what men do.
Yeah, but I wanted to be Wonder Woman for a second. Like she was that badass, at times, like during
Right.
the movie. I was like, wow.
Right.
So
Man, big ups to the director, man. The female director. I forgot her name, but she
Penny
did
Jackson.
it. Do we know what other movies she directed? I mean, she
Nah,
can,
man,
but
you could Google that. But
yeah.
she's doing the sequel. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a sequel. Oh, yeah.
Well,
gotta be a
It's gotta
sequel.
be
It's got to be a
sequel.
sequel, man.
Man.
which will be set in modern times. They already said that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't aged.
Yeah, she's
She's a god.
yeah.
Dang.
That's crazy, right?
I hope it won't be like Phoenix. You know the other Phoenix from X-Men? She kind of got old after a while.
Well, I mean, the actress got old.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I forgot.
Oh, man.
Oh, Famke Janssen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was hot, but I mean,
she got kind of old there.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
all the CG, the CG nowadays could have took out some of that crow's feet around her eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The makeup, but nah.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling like, because I really loved like the Phoenix story.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But like,
she didn't really do justice.
Yeah,
with
the
that. And
Fox didn't do it right, and I don't know.
Well, they're trying it again. So
really?
they're doing Dark Phoenix in 2018
Yep.
Oh wow.
with
With
Sansa,
Sansa.
as the actress.
yeah, man.
Sophie Turner.
I don't know, man. I'm not convinced with her too, man. We'll see.
I like Sansa,
I'm not-
but yeah,
Yeah, I like Sansa as Sansa, but I don't know Sansa as Phoenix. I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, there has to be a certain swag.
Yeah. But
But what's her name, man? I'm still crushing on her, dude.
Gal Gadot.
When she came out of that the building, which was all dressed up as Prince Diana, and then she still got the sword and shield.
Oh yeah, yeah. But she was dressed up like Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
yeah.
And she's holding the sword. Like, yeah, that was funny. That's like a scene that they showed in the trailer, but it's still had like a a funny effect. Like when you saw it again. You know what I'm saying?
See, that formula, where the innocence, naive,
Yeah,
but she's still
naive.
like powerful.
Still trying to find herself. Type
Yeah.
Right,
character. It's
And-
pretty.
Yeah, she's very pure.
Yeah, pure.
There's
That's what it
there's no
was.
angst.
Yeah,
That's a lot of superhero movies have angst. Like
Right.
Logan had angst. Even Superman had angst. But
Yeah.
she just fights
Yeah,
because it's the right thing to do. So
Yeah.
she fights. I think that's really refreshing
yeah.
that they
Yeah.
did that.
But that was the backstory. But with Batman versus Superman, like
Mhm.
she kind of had,
Yeah.
been around the block
Yeah.
swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she
Yeah, that's
pulled
true.
up on her Lambo
See,
or whatever.
you know what that movie made me want to do? That made me want to watch Suicide Squad. It made me want to watch what's it called again, just to
BBS.
just to be up on it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yeah, I thought the movie was great, and
I left. We watched it at Studio Movie Grill, and like my wife, she said, man, like if you want to watch a movie, like, and you want to focus in the movie, Studio Movie Grill is not the place to watch.
why is that?
Because there's so much things going on.
Oh yeah,
with
what
the serving and the
with
food.
the serving. Yeah, that's true.
So she didn't really want. I mean, she got into it, but not as much. She wished we watched like a regular theater.
Regular theater. Yeah, that's true. I can see how that, especially
Yeah, because me too. Like I left, like right when the movie ended. Like I kind of had I wanted to see if there was any post credit scenes, but
They don't do that.
Yeah,
they don't do that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me there was, and I was telling my wife.
That's
all the
pretty
time,
much.
like,
I
it's
think
Marvel.
it's a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But someone said, "Oh
No,
I heard there was a post-credit."
for a Batman versus Superman, I kind of waited to the end because I heard also that there was going to be an after credit scene,
right?
and then it never came.
Never
I was
came.
like,
Oh,
man,
okay,
I'm a
yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, so I'm glad I left because I just couldn't wait to leave the theater. But
I
yeah.
also think it's really cool that they allowed her to keep her accent.
Yeah.
And they could have told her, hey, could you like tone it down or something? But she's allowed to keep it. I think
Yeah.
that's really
Right.
dope.
that I think it just added to her exoticness of being that Amazon woman. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was like that was their aim.
Right.
That's pretty smart. Yeah.
Man.
And I heard like she was about to give up acting before she got.
Yeah, she said she's getting ready to quit. And
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Zack Snyder hit her up, and she's like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot."
Like she didn't even know what the
Oh.
role
I
was.
didn't even know what it was, and
Yeah.
then
It was like he
called,
surprised her or something?
then he called
or?
her back and said, "Hey, by the way, you're Wonder Woman." He's like, "What?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
Audition? No
Yeah,
audition
just
or nothing?
It was like-
audition. She didn't know what the character was. She just auditioned.
Yeah, she
Oh, okay.
auditioned. They gave her some lines to read, and then
she didn't even know what it was
Yeah,
at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then he called her back and goes, "Hey, you got the part. By the way, it's Wonder Woman." He's like, "What?" So,
Yeah.
Dang. And I heard she was 5 months pregnant.
yeah.
During the filming, yeah, she was.
Yeah.
On the reshoots or something.
Yeah, the reshoot, she was
Okay.
pregnant.
Yeah,
Dang.
like they had the green screen her stomach from what I heard.
No way.
Yeah.
Shut
They
up.
put the green on her belly.
Yeah.
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 Shoot, dude, what scene is that?
That's hardcore.
Man? Yeah.
That's hardcore.
Man, she looked bad with the black fur.
Right, the little hoodie thing.
But like you could see her legs and all that. Oh, man, dude. And then with the sword too.
Like what was the supposed name of the god?
God killer.
The God Killer.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
she was actually the God killer.
Spoiler
alert!
Oh, shoot.
Okay, we got.
I was the one.
Oh, sorry.
We got to
man.
advertise
I got caught up.
heavy spoiler on this episode.
Yeah, I got caught up, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't want to
But for
say
real,
it, but yeah.
it's been a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, go watch it.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, people's schedule and all that. I'm guilty of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to watch it before you guys,
Yeah,
For real. I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
before the show.
yeah.
Man, so what's going on this weekend? Any movies? I mean, it's starting to crank up now, right? I mean, Wonder Woman has popped off.
that Tom Cruise movie comes out.
Oh, the Mummy.
The Mummy.
Yeah. Is that part of that Mummy franchise?
It's a reboot, more or less.
Okay.
It is like the franchise, but it's like a different take on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the old one was like kind of goofy. This is
Right.
not that
Okay.
at all. It's like super serious.
Okay.
Yeah, and like more like horror.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
more horror based, although I heard it wasn't very scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my son is like scared of that trailer.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
scary, man.
like he's like, I don't want to watch the Mummy.
I remember back in the days, the old mummies, when they had The Rock,
Yeah,
the
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King, right? Like before the Scorpion King movie, they had
He
The
was
Rock
in He was in
the
Mummy Part 2.
and it was so badass. I'm like, oh my god, like The Rock is the next action superhero, like super actor, like Arnold and
Mm-hmm.
And now
Rocky.
he's like the biggest, highest paid actor.
Is he?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like his movies made like $1 billion. Like legit. Yeah.
Dang.
Because I mean, he makes
Yeah.
like 6 of them a year, but yeah.
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 But I was disappointed in Scorpion King. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
yeah,
but-
I was kind of had a high expectation. I was kind of rooting for him to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the next movie,
Conan.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the next movie he did something funny, like a funny, I don't know, comedy type movie,
Like Kindergarten Cop.
yeah. And I was like, oh man, okay, I see you're trying to sway
Yeah.
that way, but you want to see more. Roar.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end, I mean, he's what, almost 15,
Yeah.
20 years in the game.
If they ever do
Fast
a
and
Conan
Furious.
reboot or whatever
They're supposed to be doing that.
with The Rock,
Not with The Rock, but they're supposed to be doing
man,
Conan
I
again.
think
Huh.
The Rock would be the perfect, cast.
Dang.
I think
Yeah.
Jason Momoa, a.k.a. Drogo, would be pretty good.
Oh yeah, that would be really good too. I like him.
Dang.
That would be pretty dope.
Yeah, he's Australian, right?
Jason Momoa?
No,
I think he's
he's
American.
Is he?
I thought it was Polynesian.
I think he's
Polynesian,
American.
Australian.
He's all three.
Yeah. My my cousin he lives in Australia. He took a picture with him in Australia, and then later on I saw like they did like some that haka dance that
Oh, yeah.
they do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like part of that, and they were doing it in tribute of something. I didn't see the whole article, but like yeah, so that's what made me think he was Australian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna watch The Mummy?
Nah.
Probably
Probably not.
probably eventually, maybe like if it comes on TBS or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It comes on TV, but like go to the theater and like, nah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what else. I mean, there's so many movies that's be coming out.
Transformers does come out at the end of the month, but
Is it? I thought it was.
it's like June 28th, I think.
Okay.
But like we said, not excited for it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
There's this other one.
I'll take
movies-
Noah to watch it.
Oh, okay. You're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to watch.
Yeah. There's that one movie that's coming like only out at night.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know, but like it was on my Twitter feed.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And
on my Facebook feed.
but it didn't say it was like sponsored tweet or whatever. Like, what am I? What is this? You know? And then like I just muted it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like now a lot of movies come out before. Like Logan came out in March, Guardians came out in May. So
yeah, that's right.
So like
yeah,
a lot of them they release like before the summer actually starts. So.
that's true. It's earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
Does it mean Spider-Man is July, Apes is July? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I'm ready for it.
And then Star Wars is December.
Yeah,
Thor is November. So I think they're spreading it out more. I think.
Yeah,
that's what it seems like to me. Instead of cramming it all at one.
That's
period.
true. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think it's just like they pick weekends that are. If there's not a major movie open that weekend, why not release a major movie on that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I think they just kind of spread it out throughout the year. For less competition of all the other movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like since Wonder Woman came out last week, that's going to be probably number one this week again.
Right.
And like it would be hard to compete with that if you're to come out like right after that, or
that's true.
Even a couple of weeks after that, I think. That's freaky.
What was that? Oh, that was Echo, right? Echo.
I think that was Alexa. Man, Alexa be freaking me out sometimes.
Where's
man.
Alexa at?
In my office.
Oh, you have her there too?
Yeah. Yeah, she's everywhere.
Well, that was trippy.
Yeah, sometimes like you won't even say Alexa, and she'll start saying stuff. I'm like,
oh man, the robots are taking over. Dude.
She can hear us.
Yeah, for real.
Speaking of Amazon Echo, did you guys hear about the HomePod?
I heard about that. It's like a camera.
No, it's like the Alexa and the Google Home.
Okay.
Apple's coming out with it.
Okay.
The thing is,
everybody got one.
Yeah, everyone got one now. It's the speaker. The way they first presented it was just a speaker, and then then they started as the presentation went on, like, oh, it does this and does that. It has the same iPhone chip in it, and it's pretty advanced. What it does, it's spatial awareness, so it'll kind of like measure like the dimensions and the walls and stuff like that. So it'll reconfigure its sound for the best sound.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
man, things are too smart now.
Yeah, dude,
man. They're getting way too complicated, man.
No, that's.
I mean, Skynet.
Yeah,
that's how it happened, man.
I was about to say that. That's what they're getting at. Like
we're getting closer to Skynet, people. Come on, these movies were like 20 years old. They're trying to show us, the way. Come on,
yeah,
we're gonna keep going that way anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what if that's what they're like? I guess the scare is like with artificial intelligence like coming up. Machines are going to get smarter. What if like machines one day decided they're so smart they can think on their own? Oh, we don't need people anymore.
Right.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
And then Terminator comes and
Terminator. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, that's Skynet.
Matrix.
Yeah.
They decided that they didn't need humans anymore, or humans were destructive. So let's wipe them out and take over.
Yeah.
Turn them into batteries.
Yeah. Well, that's what, like in Matrix, did you guys watch the animated Matrix? It was the backstory.
You know what? I did watch that.
Yeah,
it
was so dope.
Yeah.
That anime.
Yeah.
Man.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Yeah. I think after the second one, I was hype about it. And then,
because, like they talk, in the main movie, like they talked about like how the humans took out the sun. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they really showed like in the anime, dude, like the humans, they had the mechs. They're on their suit, trying to fight the.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was, man.
Like the EMP, like
right,
like
and so like they got hip to it. Like it was crazy how the robots, the machine, they were like in front of the superior court. Mm-hmm. They're trying to say like we want to be on our own, and the humans said no or whatever. But they all the machines, they went to Australia or something, like had their own island, and then they started like manufacturing
their own stuff.
They start creating their own economy.
Yeah, their own robots.
Yeah, their own robots, dude. Yeah. Like even China couldn't even compete, dude.
Yeah.
And so the robots made a bunch of money, and then they used that money to resource to grow, and then like they took over, man. And the humans, they went to war.
Yeah. And
then the humans tried to block out the sun to prevent, solar powered.
Yeah.
Robots, and then it helped. It worked a little bit, but then. The robots found a way to make the humans into batteries, and it was dope, man. Yeah, animated Matrix was sick.
Pretty interesting, man.
Yeah.
Like I could see all that stuff kind of happening. As like the intelligence of the artificial intelligence like gets more complicated and more like smarter. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
I'm scared.
Yeah, but hopefully, I
mean, we're still a few years from it happening.
We
got some good years.
Yeah,
I
think so.
Yeah, we see the direction.
Yeah,
though, like.
I mean, we'll be old men by the time it happens, right?
It won't even matter, I guess,
screw everybody else. We'll be old and getting ready to check out anyways.
So. Yeah, I'll be hooked up to my VR world, just, like living out the land in like some like tropical beach while all that crazy shit is going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, speaking of VR, man, what do you guys think about it? I mean, it's coming, it's getting closer, right? Like to where it's like glasses size, not like the big old.
Yeah, I think it's probably like a decade away from really becoming like a standard thing, like cell phones.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think right now, as far as like commercial stuff, they're trying to build stuff for it, but I don't think anything's sticking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's still pretty much just like a trend for right now.
Yeah. I mean, everyone see this technology has like so much potential, but no one's really kind of just like getting it down yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
so. When people start living in the VR world, like they wake up, eat breakfast, and they just go put on the glasses, and that's their day. Then it's here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
crazy.
my take.
I mean, now they're saying like there's the jets, the fighter jets. Like there's technology now where like there's like a headset, and whatever the pilot thinks, like if it wants to go right, or whatever, then the jet will go right.
Yeah, I think that's probably the next type of technology, like mind control, being able to control things with your mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that'd probably be
that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah,
like the Force.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember the Robotech. I forgot, but the newer Robotech, they had that.
Yeah.
Like the pilot had like mind control device.
Gundam has that too.
Oh, is it Gundam too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like they connect with the Gundam mech.
Yeah. Japanese, man.
Yeah.
I know, man.
Love 'em, man.
Japanese, dude. Crazy.
Ahead of the game right there.
For real.
Like centuries ahead of the game.
Yeah,
man.
Anything that's Japanese quality is like good quality. It's like good to high quality. You know what I'm saying?
Like even like their parks are crazy. Like they have a Attack on Titan park. It's insane looking, dude.
It's like a theme park.
Yeah,
No
Attack
way.
on Titan. Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Ooh,
Like they have like life size Titans. You can like take pictures and stuff.
no way.
Yeah, like this, like as big as they are in the show.
Oh my
That's
God.
how big the statue is.
Dang.
That'd be equivalent to like a Transformer park over here or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have like a life size Gundam in Japan. Like a life size Gundam.
I saw that. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, I can't wait for damn Star Wars park.
Man.
Yeah, oh my God.
I'm excited.
Next
for that
year,
too.
right? Or
Yeah.
2019.
What did Chris say? 2019? Is that what he
so,
said?
yeah.
Yeah.
So is that going to be a land or world?
I think he said land
Okay.
because California.
Yeah. I'm going to be in California this weekend or this next week, but
How long when are you gonna leave?
leaving next week Wednesday. So
Next Wednesday. When you be back?
the following week, the 21st.
Okay.
So yeah, so
fun.
episode 15 I won't be here.
Yeah.
We'll have to get in somebody else.
Right.
A guest host?
Yeah, we'll get a guest
OG
host.
Pop Stop, perhaps?
Maybe.
Get him in. Get him in.
Calling you guys out, man. Come down.
Shout out. Hit them up.
I mean, they like all of our content. So.
Yeah. And we like theirs too, man. Shout out. Check them out on YouTube.
It's a pretty good channel, man. I've watched a few videos. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Original Pop Stop, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All the homies
Based out
over
of
there.
where are they based out of? Richmond, right?
Yeah. More or less Houston. Yeah. Sugarland.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Houston is like its own.
Yeah, it's so big.
It's so
man.
big, man. Like, yeah, you could live like the other side of town, but it seems like another, state away.
Yeah, I know. So far, man. So, the Star Wars, I didn't read too much about it, but I heard they're gonna show the Imperial Guards, the Royal Guards, but they're gonna have an update.
Like armor or color?
Yeah,
or...
probably like a different look.
Okay. Well, I mean, they had new stormtroopers, so it makes sense that they'd have new Royal Guards. Because the Emperor who they were protecting is dead.
Yeah.
So.
Man, but you know what, to me, with the guards, they're to me like, I don't know. I could be wrong. School me on this. They're like unsigned hype. Like everyone is like, whoa, yo, they're so dope. They must be like, like really strong. But I haven't seen nothing.
I know, right?
They haven't done anything.
Yeah. They
right.
look dope, but like, really, are they dope?
Yeah.
Like, are
I
they?
mean, you have to imagine
they
they're protecting the emperor.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
they have to be pretty badass.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like, you have to think that, but you never got to see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some book or a comic book or something where they are badass, but we just never saw it in the movie.
Right.
Yeah. I hope this time around they really show that.
So maybe they will
to.
show us. So maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Along with Phasma.
Yeah. We've been on that for.
Yeah. Phasma.
Come on, Phasma.
Phasma, Royal Guards, do some. We want to see.
Bring your Oathkeeper if you want.
Yeah. We want to see some cool out of y'all.
I mean, like I said,
Guard.
like they're guarding the emperor, so they have to be pretty dope.
Yeah.
But you never got to see it.
What did they got? Staff?
Like a staff kind of a thing. Yeah.
It's like watching a sports car you can't drive. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like you're just watching.
Yeah.
You never seen it like take off or do anything. It just looks pretty.
And they have the dope red helmet and cloak and all
it looks
that
so
stuff.
cool.
Yeah. Just never got to see them in action.
Yeah.
Maybe this time. In the next 2 movies, we'll see it.
Yeah. We'll hopefully. I'm ready, man. Have you guys like looked up any latest news?
I mean,
or you
I try to
like,
go
radio
in
silence?
as fresh as possible.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch trailers and stuff, but if I really want to see a movie, I try to like avoid any like articles or whatever until I actually watch it.
Right. Are you gonna go to Force Friday?
Oh yeah. I went the last 2 years, so I'll go this year for sure.
How'd you do on those? Because
well, last year there really wasn't a lot because they kind of toned it back because it was just like an anthology movie.
oh yeah, right.
They didn't
right.
really release as much product, but the year before that with Force Awakens, there was like a ton of stuff. So
Yeah.
Force Awakens, they went in on the marketing and products. It was
Right.
like ridiculous for that month.
Right.
Like you just saw Star Wars everywhere, man.
Yeah.
It was like crazy.
Yeah. When is that? When's First Friday coming out?
I believe it's in September.
September.
The last 2 years it was September.
Yeah.
I mean, I got, like the Black Series and stuff. And the thing about Force Friday is like, the product will be there. Unlike, like restocks, you just kind of have to go check Instagram for like updates. But restock, you never really know.
Right.
But at least Force Friday, if I go on that day, there's going to be product on the floor.
Well, my experience, man, I got L's.
It was bad?
Yeah. Like I was in the Katy Toys R Us.
They didn't have anything out or something?
Well, like the people in front of me like took
they
all
took
the
everything.
Black Series.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing about I went to the Walmart by my parents' house at midnight for Force Awakens Force Friday and nobody was there. It was just me.
Okay, man.
And I got all the Black Series I wanted and all that stuff. So yeah. I think you have to scope out like where to go. Because if you go like to a Toys R Us, mad people.
Yeah. The reason why I went to because they're supposed to give like I don't know pins,
freebies.
Freebies.
Yeah.
I like freebies.
Yeah.
And,
they gave away T-shirts for a Rogue One.
Yeah.
Those little pop T-shirt things.
Oh,
they
really?
come in that little box.
Yeah. Okay.
So Force Fridays is every year?
Well, since there's a movie every year.
Yeah.
Okay. It's usually in September.
Yeah, like early September, right around there.
Because I know, May the 4th, that's like the Star Wars holiday that I know. I didn't realize that Force Fridays was like a kind of like a thing.
Well, now it is.
Yeah, it's basically the official release of all the Star Wars toys and merchandise.
Like I said, Rogue One, they kind of dialed it back a little, but for Force Awakens, there was a ton of stuff.
This one's gonna be,
and there's gonna be a ton of stuff for this. So
yeah, I can't wait
for sure.
Man, you're gonna give me a Luke.
I'm sure we'll start seeing some reveals at Comic-Con, like what they might be, stuff like that.
I can't believe it's been 2 years already since Force Awakens. It seems like short.
I know,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, time flies.
I guess when you're older, time flies a lot faster.
But did you guys see on our Instagram? I posted. There's this guy. He makes these custom like effects for Marvel Legends.
I saw the Cyclops.
Yeah,
I-Beam.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
And man, the guy is on Instagram. His name it's Can of Beams, and like his stuff always sells out.
Yeah, I would imagine, man. I mean,
I posted it. It was you can see like a video of it, like a demo of him snapping on the beam onto his visor. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
This on Toy Thug Show or
regular Toy Thug?
Okay.
He's got all kinds. Like he's got.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
This is his.
He's got like one where it's a short beam, and then one where the beam is hitting something.
Yeah, that's
cool. For like pictures.
I wish we can hook up with him or do something. But I mean, this is he makes other effects too.
That's pretty cool.
It's like, man,
and he sells them on his eBay page.
He should just sell it directly and just bypass the eBay fees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he has his own website, right?
No, it's on eBay.
Links to eBay.
Links to eBay. Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's clean, and it's sold out.
Of course.
I want to see if someone can make it for us. Man, so okay.
So how does it stick on the?
It just fits in a little slot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does he do that? That's some.
I don't know, man. I mean,
It's so
I guess,
small.
I guess he got the measurement
Right
down, and then
he
just
gets it printed. Like we have a 3D printer, we could get that going.
because I'm sure the plastic is pretty lightweight, so it will just hold right there.
Yeah,
Plus, like the fingers kind of hold it there too.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that.
it's a good idea.
Yep. Shout out. Make sure you guys check out
Can of Beams.
Yep. On Instagram. And so what else? Toys spotted Walgreens.
The Superior Spider-Man is showing up in California right now, and Florida, I heard.
Man.
But I mean, the Walgreens here have been pretty bad. I mean,
Right.
I haven't found the Juggernaut yet. I haven't found Mace Windu yet. Like, come on. So here we go.
Yeah.
Another exclusive I won't find
Yeah.
at the Walgreens here in Houston. So I'm not sure why they're so lacking recently, but they are.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, but
We got a couple today on our pickups.
yeah, the Shawn Michaels and Kane.
Yeah.
I've seen
And-
this Shawn Michaels too. So this is pretty rare, or it's kind of.
Not
Not
really.
rare,
No.
but it's an exclusive.
Okay, yeah. I've seen this one.
It's this cane is dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
old school Kane.
Man.
Actually, Kane in real life is running for mayor.
what?
Yeah.
For which city?
I think some small city in Tennessee.
Whoa.
He's running for mayor. Yeah.
They're from Houston, right?
No,
Undertaker's-
Undertaker is. He's
Okay.
not
But they're brothers.
on the thing.
Oh.
Not in real life.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Taker has a brother though who was a cop here in Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's not Kane.
So, yeah. Superior
So, yeah,
Spider- Which
and-
one is that one? That's one
The one where
in the back.
Dr. Octopus was Spider-Man. So yeah, it's like that red and black with
Yeah.
the little things coming out of his back.
We can't order online on Walgreens.
It's not online yet. I'm sure it will
Yeah.
any day now. So, but yeah,
Right.
as far as finding it in the store, Houston has had no luck with exclusives lately. Getting all the way back to Juggernaut.
Ooey.
Yep.
Rose Goku. What is
Yeah.
this one? Is this
There's a new DBZ show. It's been in Japan for like 2 years, I think.
yeah.
It started airing here in English about 6 months. I mean, about 3 months ago. And there is a black Goku, and when he turns Super Saiyan, his hair turns pink.
Oh,
And
really?
That's the rose black Goku. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's really hot looking.
Oh, I was at a Hot Topic yesterday.
Oh, it didn't
didn't-
see it, so it's
I
not
didn't
out
see
yet.
it.
It's been spotted in California, so
Oh, man. I'm trying to see.
I like to give the people a heads up so they can
Yeah.
start looking for it. So if it's in California now, give it a week or so. It'll be in your neck of the woods, depending on where you live at.
Did you hear about One Punch Man?
Yeah, One Punch Man's coming out. Saitama,
Yeah.
the robot guy, and like the guy with the eye.
Yeah. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Man,
It's
hilarious.
funny, dude.
Yeah.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's the anime.
It was a really, really short series, like 12 episodes.
Right.
Hey, I could do 12 episodes.
Yeah. It's, man, the
Each
first one.
400 or whatever the crazy amount.
It's
Yeah.
so weird because like he does like basic workouts, but he's like the strongest dude. It's funny, like what the hell? Saitama, man, what up?
One Punch Man.
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
you think
that-
this series is popular?
One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is,
Yeah.
dude. It's like super popular.
Yeah, we need to order this, KP.
One Punch Man.
One
Yeah,
Punch
right here.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on Netflix, I believe.
Is it? Okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, I've seen this dude.
yeah, it looks funny.
Saitama? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Like, I don't know how he got his powers.
He looks
He-
like somebody.
Regular workouts.
You're really-
That's how he did it, man.
oh, shoot.
1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups.
He got lucky.
That's how he did it.
Dang.
And he literally is a one punch man. Like one
Yeah.
punch, the fight's over.
Right. Yeah. Dude, like, watch the first episode. You'll
It's
get hooked.
funny, man. It's really funny.
Hilarious. Like Rick and Morty.
One Punch Man versus the Hulk.
Yeah, they have a lot of like memes like that, like One Punch Man versus whomever
Yeah.
versus Goku. Versus,
So he wins every time, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
You get that punch off.
What? Oh, who's Orem?
Orm is from Alien Covenant, the guy who had the face hugger.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a Hot Topic exclusive with the face hugger on the pop.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool looking. It's just like a big ass face hugger on the pop. Yeah.
Dude, it looks so detailed.
Yeah.
Man,
Again,
is it out yet? Spotted?
Spotted in California,
Okay.
so it'd be here.
What's up with Cali, man? We got no Texas love.
That's how it goes, man. Closer to the coast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll try to look this week.
Yeah, I'll go this weekend and scope it out. Maybe
Yeah.
they've gotten here by now, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
And Flock Marie.
Ever guys remember the old Disney cartoon Aristocats?
Dang.
Probably not, but yeah, that's the character from Aristocats, Marie.
Okay.
And like Flocked
And-
is like the new latest and greatest
Love Flocks.
pop thing is Flocked.
Yeah.
And there's even a Flocked sticker on there now, so.
A flock sticker. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says Flocked on the sticker.
You got a
yeah.
fuzzy sticker.
No, it's not a fuzzy sticker, but it says Flocked on the sticker.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they've been doing the flock thing for a minute though. But they just have, I guess, right now
I think they're doing it more often.
They're doing it more. Yeah, doing it more now. Okay.
See, with some people, when they custom, some people like
they
to,
custom flocked.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I've seen
really
that,
that's really complicated.
I think that is complicated. But yeah, certain pops look, it's right, like an animal.
If it's an animal, yeah, like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
There's a Cookie Monster flocked.
Right.
Of course, Eeyore flocked.
Right.
You guys watch Despicable Me?
Yes.
The unicorn Fluffy. That have one of those.
That's
they flocked one of those.
Oh man.
Gonna be Kohl's exclusive. Kohl's sells pops now.
Kohl's does.
Yeah.
Well, now they're gonna.
Yeah, they did.
It's weird because last year or the year before they had was it the 45th?
The Captain America.
Yeah.
They did it at Kohl's.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I never saw it, and I was like, wow, like they have pops. Like, how did they get even an exclusive? Because you gotta like sell a certain amount of pops.
Well, it's Kohl's though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a major change.
Yeah, it's a major.
Okay.
They could probably just hit up Funko and say, Funko.
So that's an exception, right?
I'm sure.
I'm sure, man. I mean, it's buku bucks. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Give them $1 million for some pops.
Right.
I'm sure they'll do it.
Also, there, because our homie Hardy Bay. Hardy Bay. Yeah, we need to set up a meeting.
Yeah, we've been.
He works.
He's a myth to me.
Yeah, man, we were supposed to meet up with him. And,
yeah, I want to meet him though.
Yeah, he has they just, I don't know if you saw his video on Instagram.
I didn't.
Like he had a special event.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing this new thing. I don't know what it's called. It was in Asia, man, but he's big time. He's part of Pop Life.
Yeah.
Right, in Mind Style.
Yeah.
And they're doing something big over there. They had a big ass event.
Yeah.
There's this new platform. They do some branding, or they collaborate with celebrities. Yeah. With some of these I don't know, these figures and something with I know with Pop Life and Mind Style they collab with Funko.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we need to
they
hang out with them, man.
Yeah, he hooked me up when Alex was down there during the one of the shows last year that he went to. He hooked me up with a bunch of Manny Pacquiao's and what else? I think it was the Kobe Bryant.
Right. Those
Funko.
are yeah.
So yeah.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to Hardy Bay, man. I want to meet you, bro.
Yeah.
Set something up.
So
speaking of the Mummy, there was a Tom Cruise pop that Tom Cruise himself had canceled because he doesn't like his likeness being used. But it was shipped out to a few places. So if you happen to find one,
oh shoot, really
pick it up because I'm sure it's going to be pretty valuable.
Oh man,
what character?
This is the Under the Mummy
character's Nick Morton from The Mummy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure like major retail chains got it pulled, but like maybe like a comic book store might still put it out. So if you see it there, pick it up because
it's something like how Clockwork Orange was. Funko already produced Clockwork Orange back then, but then something happened with the licensing.
Yeah.
So they had to it never got out, but it was already made.
Yeah.
So they, at that Funko Friday, they gave it out.
Oh, okay.
And they had like the glow in the dark, like those are super rare.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
you never see it on eBay.
Tom Cruise didn't approve of this or something, so he had it canceled. So they pulled it. But they already made them.
Yeah.
So
is it going out to?
I don't know. I know some stores have them. Like I said, I think most chain stores probably got them pulled.
Yeah.
But like little stores,
I didn't even know they had I didn't see no notification about The Mummy. Have you seen that?
I've seen The Mummy. Like the chick who plays this mummy, I've seen the pops of her.
Okay.
But I've never seen the Tom Cruise one.
Right.
But apparently it got out. So if you happen to luck out and find one, snatch it up.
Yeah. You hear that, guys? Look for Tom Cruise.
Nick Morton, Mummy. Look for it.
Not the science. This is religion. Scientology.
Yeah.
Pop.
Do they have those?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll make those at some point.
Like customs. Mortal Kombat pops. I haven't seen those.
They haven't shown them yet. But they announced it like last week that they're gonna make Mortal Kombat pops.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that'll be like Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
That's gonna be dope.
Hell yeah,
man.
Because I mean the sculpts are so good now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll make a pretty good Mortal Kombat pop.
I wonder if they're gonna have like a chase or.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be some kind of chase
variant,
or exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure maybe Raiden will be in there.
Yeah.
Who are the big Mortal Kombat guys?
Yeah,
Liu Kang, Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
the when you mentioned Scorpio,
Scorpion and Sub-Zero have to be included. Yeah. They have to be.
Scorpion, Sonya,
Sonya Blade, Raiden,
Liu Kang,
Johnny Cage,
everything you named pretty much, and Kung Lao, Katana.
This is a fighter right here.
They might do one of the girls like Katana or Melina or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, but dude, I can't wait for the SDC.
Yeah, they're starting to announce the exclusives.
Yeah, they're starting to trickle in.
It's getting expensive.
Oh damn!
Dude, have you seen the Star Wars?
Oh
SDCC?
My god, the Star Wars ones! I want them all. Like literally, I want them all.
I didn't see all of them. I saw some of them.
Did you see the Snoke?
The Snoke. I didn't see
the 6-inch Snoke.
It's a 6-inch Snoke. It's glow in the dark.
Oh snap! Where's that? GameStop.
We don't know yet.
Out of all of them that they announced, only one is confirmed to be a shared.
Which one is that?
The Bodhi. So there's a 6-inch.
That's cool.
A 6-inch Snoke, Bodhi from Rogue One, a Tank Trooper from Rogue One. This was going to be big. Holographic Leia and R2. That's going to be super popular.
Oh snap! Really?
Yeah, man. That's going to be super popular.
So what? It's R2 with the Leia hologram?
No, it's actually
or are they both
a regular size holographic Leia and an R2 in a 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can.
So it's like
yeah, they couldn't be both hologram because somebody has to shoot the hologram.
Yeah, that's what I was
thinking. Has to project the hologram.
Yeah. So is it going to be like the Kagon and like Qui-Gon?
Yes.
Spirit. Okay.
Right.
Oh snap! That's cool,
dude. That Snoke one is.
Yeah, the Snoke is so dope, dude.
Yeah, snap.
Like I said, only one is confirmed shared, and that's Buddy.
Grandma's. If out of those, if he had to get one,
Snoke.
Yes,
got it. Although the holographic Leia, man.
Yeah, that's
come on.
Yeah. This is hard, but the Snoke one is dope.
The Snoke is dope, though, man.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, what's your favorite one? Clint?
Oh, they got the DCPI. Go on the lookout.
Got to be on the lookout for that. DCPI hunting,
man.
Oh, and it's also going to be a Scott Pilgrim STCC, but I don't care about that.
I don't. Have you seen a movie?
No, I never saw it.
It was all right.
It's like a comic book, too.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
And Ren and Stimpy pack as well.
Man, that's a classic.
They have Ren and Stimpy pops.
All right, so Game of Thrones season 8, 2000. Is this for real?
Yeah.
2019?
Yeah, they were saying that the writers are going to need a year and a half to make the next one.
Wow.
So yeah. Whereas I guess apparently they have not started apparently.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the guy, he said, this is like the head of HBO. He said that it might be 2019. Might be.
Dang.
Which I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be 2019. Because he wouldn't put it out there unless it's like a possibility. So
how do you feel about that?
I'm not happy about it.
Man.
But I mean, even like Sopranos did the same thing. Where it took like a really long break in between.
Did they?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It was like 18 months. That was the longest Soprano breaks.
Yeah. Westworld is going to have a break too.
They have a long one too. Yeah. I'm not crazy about that. But
they need to have a
whatever.
Who's going to fill the gaps, man?
I know, man.
What are we going to do?
I know.
It's going to be a short season this year. Then have to wait super long for 6 more. I'm not happy about it. But
just every week, just start from number 1 and on Sunday. Just watch every episode until 2 years is up.
Man, KP, how do you feel about this season 8? The last episode season won't
2 years.
Potentially 2019.
Potentially 2019.
My kid will be 19.
Potentially. Which would mean the last season of Game of Thrones and the last Star Wars in the same year.
Yeah.
Oh man,
what I feel about it, I feel like it's kind of good in a way because then it's not over yet.
Yeah,
yeah. You think it's like, I still can see. I can see it still.
Yeah. So you still have something to look forward to Game of Thrones wise for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
And it kind of gives them a chance to develop whatever spinoff they're trying to develop, so it won't be too much of a gap.
Right.
Yeah. There's that.
And if they rush it,
that's what they said they do not want to do. They want to take their time with it, make it right, do it right. So it might take them a year and a half.
I respect that.
I respect that. Yeah.
So yeah, like as long as they like knock it out the park, then I guess I'm okay with it. But it does suck having to wait almost 2 years.
Yeah.
So,
but again, this is just he threw it out there, I guess, to kind of like warn people. Don't be expecting it, like right away or whatever. So.
Yeah.
It still might be 2018, but I think he threw it out there for a reason. So.
Right. So I guess hopefully Krypton will be good.
Star Trek will be good.
Star Trek will be good. I don't know when The Witcher's coming out. Yeah, there's plenty of shows, but I mean, this is like
the show.
Yeah, it's like the show, man.
Yeah.
Well, there's Walking Dead still, but
yeah.
It started. I think Walking Dead started.
It's starting to fall off.
Yeah,
pretty bad.
I think I give it 3 seasons
before they end it, or before it gets like really bad. Because people think it's really bad now. some people think it's bad already.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really bad. I don't know. I'm still entertained by it.
Man, yeah. It's starting to fall off a little bit.
You think
like
so?
because you missed have you finished the season?
Yeah.
Yeah, he finished.
Okay.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Negan and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they have to deal with that first. So
the ending. Yeah, the ending of the last season was
not really strong.
Yeah, it was kind of like, ooh, like nobody is getting killed. I mean, like everybody's like shooting at each other, but nobody dies.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I'm still a fan.
Okay.
Because I mean, if they follow the books have been going on for a minute, and they're like good
still going on, right?
3-4 years behind the books. So if they're following the books, it'll be going on for a while, but they might end the show, I think, before that. It's like you said, I think it's starting to gain momentum that the show's kind of falling off a little bit. So I think they're going to start to...
If Negan's death doesn't do like the show, or like does the, the revenge part justice, then I feel like, then it fell off. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
By the way, he is not dead in the books. So he's still around. So matter of fact, he is the leader now in the books.
Yeah. Whoa. But he's going to die. Eventually,
he's taking over for Rick in the book. So
really,
yeah,
okay,
like full on, like he's like the leader now. Like he is the leader. Like it's crazy.
Damn,
it's crazy. Like he's the leader.
Yeah. So what is Rick doing?
Being his little bitch, basically.
Still,
more or less. Yeah. I mean,
he was this bitch all season.
It's not like quite as bad as before, where he's like subservient to him, but he's definitely like number 2 now.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. So he's like LeBron now. Just kidding.
Well, see now, like if that happens, I mean, depending, like, because all the fans, has an attachment to Rick.
Yeah.
So for him to be number 2, I think it's gonna like really lose it's gonna have the lackluster.
Yeah.
So if they even get that far, because like I said, the books are like
4 years,
5 years ahead.
Okay,
so
yeah, that's true. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be crazy if the show kills Rick. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd
be insane, dude.
So I think that would be something that would show that the producers and writers have balls.
Yeah,
for real.
Right.
And that would be kind of interesting,
Because I mean, there's a couple of like, if they killed Daryl, that'd be big. If they killed Rick, that'd be huge.
Right.
If they killed Michonne, that'd be huge. But I think Rick would probably be the biggest one. Like, whoa, they killed Rick.
Damn.
Yeah, for real.
Like Ned Stark.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was like the first season.
Yeah, the first. Didn't that trip you out though?
Yeah.
If you didn't read the books, you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what? This guy's the hero.
Yeah, the dude was on the cover. Like,
for real. Like, I was so stunned. I was like, no, they killed this guy.
Like, okay, what do they got to follow up
like,
with
he's
this?
the hero. And then like, wait, they kill his son too?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody's safe.
Yeah, like, whoa, they ain't messing around.
For real.
Yeah.
Hey, so, okay, on the sneakers.
Big sneaker news this week.
Yeah.
Huge. They changed the release. It was going to be the dark green Yeezys. Now it's going to be a zebra re-release.
I knew it.
June 24th. That was not an April Fool's after all.
Yes.
It was legit. I cannot believe it.
Man.
And from what all I'm hearing, it's going to be a wide release as well.
Release.
Foot Slides release. That is
We're
huge.
getting ready. Get the bots ready.
That is huge.
Get them ready.
Man,
This is big. I mean, this is really, really big.
I'm excited because I really like that. The colorway.
It's probably the best colorway, is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was so limited the first time. So,
right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm definitely excited. If it's true.
If it's true.
Because, I mean,
it's pointing that way.
Yeezy Mafia has been wrong.
Right.
For all we know, dark greens could still be coming on the 24th. Because until we get that official Adidas tweet, you don't know.
Yeah, that's
but I mean,
too soon.
But I mean, if they were to be wrong on this, it'd be a pretty big mistake on their part if they got it wrong. So,
right.
Like credibility, they would lose it if they got this wrong. So,
yeah. Shoot, I'm ready for the dark green ones too, man.
Those are pretty hot, man. I like them a lot.
Yeah. So, did you see the blue ones? The white,
like a blue kind of zebra kind of
thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about those?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Yeezy.
Yeah. It's
all
okay.
Right. Not as dope as zebras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, but with the Yeezy Season 6 runner.
Yeah. Did you see him?
I saw him.
Yeah, they look. I'm not sure what they're doing. I mean. I think he's testing brand loyalty, like for real.
Do you think that's what it is?
I mean, he's probably not, but I think that's what it is.
Right.
I mean, because I don't like them.
I mean, like with those Phase 1, what do you?
I mean, they look like Skechers to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do look like.
And there's
Skechers.
no boost. It's Adiprene, which is like really old tech. Yeah, well, I'm not sure why he went that direction.
The old man steez, like
I mean, it looks like an old man shoe.
Like for real, it's like like the trend, like the dad hat.
The dad hat. I was about to say
but
that.
now he took it to the next level. He went like
dad shoes.
He did the grandpa shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
So
that might be what he's. I mean, like I said, the dad hat thing. He kind of brought that back.
Yeah.
Maybe he's bringing the dad shoe.
Dude, what if he started walking with a walker?
The Yeezy Walker.
Yeah, the Yeezy Walker.
Yeezy Season 10 Walker.
Like literally, it's a walker. Man.
With the tennis balls.
Yeah, tennis balls.
The zebra colorway.
Yeah. Ooh, that's fire right there.
Dang.
The accessory to have in 2020.
Yeah.
I'm not really.
I'm not sure what he's trying with this. But I don't like it.
Right.
But
he's trying to start trends. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what.
But he's going back to start it because this is like a really old looking shoe.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'll admit I wasn't crazy about the first Adidas Yeezy, but it grew on me. So maybe this will. But man, I don't know, man. It's really ugly.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
Yeah. They need to bring like the Tims back, like the old school Tims that they had back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the East Coast folks are still rocking that.
Yeah, New York guys still rock Tims hardcore.
Yeah, Maryland and Virginia.
There was like this one brand or not brand, but model of Tims back in the day that like all the dancers had. Like it was kind of like a flat bottom, and like it wasn't that the sole wasn't that what do you call it, thick. Yeah. And it was, man, I always wanted to get a pair, but they stopped selling them.
Were they comfortable dancing?
I don't know. I mean, I remember I had some boots back in the day, but they were more like the lugs yellow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lugs.
Yeah, I remember lugs. Yeah, but like those Tims, man, I always wanted to get those Tims, but yeah, like it seemed like all the break dancers and house dancers
had
those back in the day. So
but they weren't the Timberland boots. It was something else.
No, they were Tims. They're Timberlands.
Okay.
But it was like a certain model of Tims that were like
more dance friendly.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty.
Wow,
weird.
we gotta look that up, man.
I need to put that out on Facebook. Remember those Tims back in the day that all the dancers used
TBT
to wear?
hashtag
TBT. Yeah,
man. So let's move on to the our pickups, man.
All right.
So I'll start mine off. Walgreens got the Kane Walgreens exclusive.
Kane.
And then
Big Red Machine.
It looks good. I'm a fan. We're gonna get the figure arts too.
They're making a Kane figure arts?
Yeah.
Nice.
In that outfit.
Oh, okay.
And it looks good. So shout out to him. And we got Shawn Michaels. This is my son's favorite wrestler of all time.
HBK.
Yeah.
Heartbreak Kid.
he was one of my favorites too back in the day.
Man, he was funny. Yeah, with DX.
Yeah,
Triple H.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a fun team with China.
Right,
Man,
right.
they were running things
Right.
for a minute.
Yeah.
That was the whole Monday Night Wars thing.
Yeah.
DX and versus NWO.
I think Brett the Hitman was probably my favorite.
Ooh.
Oh, Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman Hart.
I remember there was like a documentary like when he fought in Canada in WrestleMania and he lost
To Shawn Michaels.
And it was.
It was a setup.
He didn't know.
He didn't know he was supposed to lose.
That's so bad.
Yeah, like Vince screwed him.
And he was spitting at him.
Yeah.
Like he was really mad that he lost.
Yeah, he didn't, because it's scripted, right? But he I guess he thought he was going to win.
So that was one of the things that, like, is there any more of those situations?
That's probably
off script.
That's the most famous one.
Man.
But there's a couple times where they do like
I need to watch that. That's pretty interesting.
It's called like shoot interviews where they go off script.
Yeah.
Like a famous one is CM Punk, where he basically stood at the top of the stage and talked for about 15 minutes about like wrestling, like how it is backstage. And they just let it run. And that's a pretty famous one.
Oh, dang.
But like where like they actually like change the outcome, I think that is the most famous instance of that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
I mean, they don't really do that often, obviously, but I think that's the most famous one.
I saw he was mad.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Yeah.
Dang.
I need to watch that. Is it like 30 for 30?
I'm not sure, but there's definitely all kinds of documentaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I saw that on 30 for 30. Like
It might be.
Yeah.
I have to look that up.
Okay.
All right. So what else? Okay, Alexa.
Tripping.
All right. So what else we got here? We got Star-Lord.
My very first Chase in the Wild. I went to Walmart one night and it was just sitting right there on the shelf.
Nice.
My very first Chase. Have you ever found a Chase in the Wild?
I haven't. No.
Wow, really?
No.
Well, you know what? I saw like a Batman a Hot Topic, but then I passed on it because the box was beat up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a Chase. I was like, oh, there's a Chase. Oh, it's beat up. Damn. You know, so but that's dope. It's a good feeling, man, when you see that. I was
like, whoa, what is this? And
then,
so that's my first ever Chase in the Wild. But I had it already, but it's okay.
Yeah,
it's still a cool feeling to find it finally.
Right.
But yeah.
What is the general Star-Lord?
No helmet.
No helmet. Okay,
yeah.
And he has a helmet in the Chase.
Yeah.
But then the Toys R Us exclusive has a helmet too. I don't know what the difference is.
But I think the Toys R Us, he has a different jacket and a different shirt because he has like the T-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What else do we have?
We have Black Series Royal Guard. Speaking of Royal Guards, got this on Amazon.
They don't do nothing.
they just standing there looking cool.
Yeah, right.
Man, it has the cloth. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look cool though.
Yeah, they're cool as hell, but they don't do nothing. But
yeah,
actually, they moved away at the end. Remember, in Jedi, they moved out. They're like, get out of here. Like, okay.
in synchronicity,
for real. Like,
both of them, right? That's crazy,
man.
And then we have
finally
Walgreens exclusive Invisible Woman.
Boom.
Got her online because again, the Walgreens here don't stock apparently, so I have to rely online.
This isn't Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool. I like her arm.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a phasing. Like
yeah. It's dope.
And I have from Spider-Man Homecoming, the Vulture. This is the only one I found at retail so far, so hopefully I'll have the other waves.
We didn't get this wave.
And the bath is the Vulture wings. It's kind of a weird bath, but it's supposed to be pretty huge. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
And how I do it, like, if I don't want the whole wave, I'll just buy the bath parts on eBay.
On eBay, okay.
Separately, because it's actually just a lot. It's a lot cheaper that way.
A lot cheaper,
you get pretty good deals, yeah.
I'll have to do that.
Like, if I don't like the whole wave, I'll just, like, get the ones I want and finish it up later.
Yeah. We also got the Jim Lee Punisher version.
Also Walgreens exclusive.
Yep. And saw that at Walgreens.
This is when I became a Punisher fan, this era.
Yeah.
With bandana?
Yeah. And then they came out with that horrible Dolph Lundgren movie back in the day. Yeah, I was like, that's not Punisher.
And they had another Punisher with
which
the guy that
actually wasn't terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was pretty true to the character.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like a great movie, but like as far as like Punisher goes, like you got the feeling, okay, this is what the Punisher would be like in a movie. Yeah.
It was the same actor that played Two-Face in Dark Knight.
Was it?
Yeah.
He was in
Harvey Dent?
He was in Punisher movie?
He was Punisher, I think.
Oh right, that's right. He was.
Yeah,
He was.
No, it's a different guy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
look alike. It look alike, but it's a different guy.
Oh man, okay, I gotta look that up.
Yeah, me
I'm
thinking.
pretty sure. Like I want to say, no, dude, it's just him. I could be wrong.
I think it's a different guy,
but
man.
in my heart, I feel like it's him.
And then we have, I haven't brought a wrestling figure in a while. This is the SummerSlam Finn Balor.
Is this his real tat? Like this eye in the back? Like nah. Or
It's paint. It's just paint.
It looks badass. I need to check who this like.
Finn Balor is awesome, dude. He's one of the better wrestlers out right now.
What did he do in WrestleMania?
He was injured.
Oh
He didn't
man,
do anything.
because the main event was that other guy.
Main event was Roman Reigns, Undertaker, and then there's like several quote unquote main events.
Right. Well, yeah, the Roman Reigns had they fought, and if they did, who won?
He actually fought Roman twice, and they split it.
Dang.
Yeah. Both
It was a
times
good
on
match?
on Raw. Actually, yeah, they were pretty good. Yeah,
Okay.
but like he has like the demon face paint. He very rarely wears that.
Yeah.
Like when he's on like the regular shows, he just comes out as like regular Finn Balor.
But still,
Like the pay-per-views, he comes out in the face.
that's
paint.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's like I'm coming out with my Chase outfit, man. My SDCC exclusive.
Finn
That's
Balor.
So we have Wonder Woman pops. We have.
Still crushing on her.
I mean, I think.
How do you say her name? Gal Gadot.
I think it's Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
I thought it was Gadot, but on Jimmy Fallon he said Gadot.
Good
So
dot.
I would imagine he got her name right. I think. I would hope.
It's called Galaga.
Call her. Gal got it going on. Like shout out to Josh Price.
Yeah, Josh Price.
Yeah, that's
Funny
funny.
dude.
So I have Legion of Collectors exclusive Dr. Poison
Man.
with that crazy mask thing that she had going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Maru.
Then I have the Wonder Woman with the golden lasso of truth.
Yeah, that's gonna be
So far, this is the most valuable chase, or not chase, but valuable one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far.
I saw this. So, what did you think about the whole lasso of truth and like the visuals of it?
I love- yeah.
That's pretty funny how they did it actually, because
Yeah.
he's like, he didn't want to tell the truth, but he told it anyway.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I loved how they applied that.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up watching the original Wonder Woman.
Word. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it. I don't remember it like
With
you know.
Linda Carter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
Linda Carter. Dude,
yeah.
like my dad had a damn Linda
Talking
Carter
about crushes,
poster.
man. I had a crush on her too. when I was a
like
kid,
my
dude.
dad maybe had a crush on her. Because
Yeah.
dude, like my dad was crushing on her
Oh, really?
because he got a poster of her
Yeah.
in the.
I mean,
the
dark,
room.
the dark hair and the blue eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know.
But I love how like the new Wonder Woman, like her bracelet is longer.
Oh yeah, the gauntlets.
Yeah, the gauntlets.
Yeah.
Because
Actually, that's the God Killer.
that
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Oh shoot.
The
Well, kind of, sort of. That was. I guess.
Oh, okay.
yeah, when
yeah,
she
yeah,
does
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
her,
yeah, yeah.
her power move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
that's how
she turned Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's how she beat her aunt.
Yeah.
At the very, very beginning. Remember? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Linda Carter version, she has the small bracelet.
Yeah.
And I was, like she was blocking the bullets with that. Like, man, she gotta be super.
Yeah.
Like, how could she like get it every time on her wrist, block every time?
She's just she got the
Gotta like that.
Yeah, I like the gauntlet here. It's better.
yeah.
And what if she? Oh, Gal Gadot had to do the spinning.
Oh, that was. And
Turn
the
into
card
Wonder
did the
Woman?
spinning. Yeah.
Oh, is that what happened in the
yeah,
show?
when
she would spin and
Yeah, to
turn to the
Wonder-
costume.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I was too young.
yeah. You can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would spin like
Yeah. That was during that what was that $1 Million Man
Yes, that
era? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
I remember
right,
that.
right.
I remember like really being into that.
Yeah,
You know, I was like,
that was
oh,
dope.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I want to be that guy. They had Bionic Woman too.
Yeah, Bionic Man, Bionic Woman, like
Yeah.
that sound when he would jump. Ding, 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 ding.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
That was
talking
so
about?
dope. Yeah.
Oh
Love
man, that's
that.
classic right there. Yeah.
And then last but not least, we have
Mary Poppins.
Entertainment Earth exclusive Diana Prince, aka Mary Poppins.
Oh, I'm Mary Poppins.
Does she have the
y'all.
sword?
He has the shield, no sword.
Man, dude, she was rocking that shield dope too. Like,
Yeah,
it was
man.
like
Yeah.
Captain American-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm telling you, when she came out against the Germans,
yeah,
and had to block all those bullets, dude, that was so like inspiring to me. Like, damn.
You should see her on Injustice too.
Okay,
man, she's pretty dope on Injustice too.
Did you see? Remember the part when she was fighting inside the? When she passed the German line and then she was going into the town, and then she went into one of the buildings.
Yeah.
Like when she was fighting, like I loved how they did the slow mo. Like it was a Zack Snyder style, but like. But it was good. Like it wasn't overdone. It was so clean. Like
at least we know
her form was sick.
Yeah.
At least we know the Wonder Woman parts in Justice League will be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least we know that'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the part when her aunt, the general.
Yeah.
Robin Wright.
Yeah, where she like
Princess Bride.
Oh, was that?
Yeah,
oh, dang.
Princess Bride.
She did that jump and then she had the 3 arrows.
The arrow thing.
Yeah.
Like,
that
dude,
was sick.
Yeah.
Shield.
Yeah.
She jumped over behind them and just like killed all 3 of them.
Right.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
To me, like that was up there with the 360 scene of the New York Battle of Avengers. I mean, it's kind of almost not at that level.
Right.
I mean, it just captures the cinematic comic book.
Right.
And that just showed like how badass they were.
Yeah, man. The Amazons were so dope, dude.
Yeah. So, man, I want to watch it again, damn
it. I want to be Wonder Woman, just like
yeah.
Man, so I guess that's about it, man.
Is that it? Like you don't want to talk about Wonder Woman some more?
I don't want to overdo it. Man. Like,
no, I know.
They announced the Mezco Wonder Woman this week.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it doesn't really look like her, but
right.
If they do a figure arts Wonder Woman, we got to get on that.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. She's the new. I mean, who else can top her? I mean, she's up there with Ray.
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
Ray?
for real, for sure.
Yeah, those are
yeah. Top. Like what? Yeah, what female like superhero like besides Ray in Star Wars? But like, there's no other female.
There's none. I mean, it's Wonder Woman. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
Marvel, but it's not the same. I mean, she's not anywhere near as iconic.
Right.
Not the same.
Not a lot of people know. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, no one knows Captain Marvel as much as.
I mean, everyone knows Wonder Woman. You know
that's
Everybody.
the Trinity: Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. See, I told y'all we could still talk about some Wonder Woman stuff.
All right. Until next time, check out toythug.com. Peace.
Later.
Yep.